try that and see if it works. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? This thing, I tried to go live last night, but it gave me issues. And I think we got everything fixed, I hope. So I hope it sounds alright and whatnot. How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. Been away for like a week and a half. Well, 9 days I was gone. Freaking work. Gotta love it. Training and whatnot. Ugh, sucks. But we're back. I'm home and everything's good. There you are. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm alive. It's been busy as hell. Trying to find a place up north and took a quick trip up there just to kind of look around and see what I could find, and we'll see. We'll see. I hope so. We'll know soon. But yeah, hope you guys are all good. I've left a couple on the site, so these are like mostly fills. We probably should break them. That's what I figured we'd do now. I don't know if we even fill another one, but I figured, what the hell? Got a knock knock joke? What's up, Kent? How are you? Chris, how's it going? Yeah, Mr. Dale. How about your Broncos, man? 3-0. Like, nobody believes in them yet, but except for this guy, because I kind of like your quarterback. No, no, I definitely dumped this place. No, man, this one will definitely. No, I don't know what we're doing down here yet. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off, because youngest wants to stay here, so she may stay here with mom, and I may come up north for a bit and kind of go back and forth. We haven't figured it out yet. That's why I said, like, I'm just looking. But no, dude, real estate, I can't. We're too high up on this house. Not, I need to dump it. It's time. That's it. And realistically, Haley's not here anymore. Mebsy plays volleyball pretty religiously, and by religiously, I mean 5 days a week, 6 days a week. She's at practice of games, so she's not really here much, anyways. So yeah, it's kind of empty since she left. I miss the kiddo. Who's there? Guess who got a job back? Oh yeah, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Well, I hope the audio's good. We'll see. So yeah, there's like 36 left. They're all here. They're all sitting right there. It's just a mishmash of everything that's left. I really thought about just like flipping them all around and just randomizing numbers and giving them numbers, but I didn't do it. I just left them the same. So we'll still pull from the same pool and whatnot. Um, but the cheap, mostly authentic. Mr. Late, what's going on, brother? How are you? I think we're like one team to close. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, so we're like one team to close. And the Jets are up there. Buffalo's up there with the TK. What's up, homeboy? Dude. Wow. Crazy freaking night at Alex's house. I figured it was a shot. If he could get that whole lot for like a G, man, it'd be well worth it for what was there. Um, yeah, one team to close. That's it. I have a couple of these. So there's one on this one, and then the next break has I think two to close, and that's it. Wifey just got home. Dog going nuts. Dog going nuts. So God, to make you guys, if you, I mean, a lot of us watch ESPN. I don't watch as much anymore. So Pardon the Interruption is 20 years old. It's 20 years old as of today. Like, I still remember the first episode, but they just did a show on it. It's pretty cool. Um, like a little summary of it on ESPN. Yeah, your Broncos have done well, man. Holy weird start to the season. It's been good, man. Stafford's the real deal. You guys got Stafford rookies. Nice hold. I'm with you. Everybody's saying Ben's trash, man. Let's get them trash prices on them Ben rookies then. Because yeah, they're definitely not. Yeah, they got a whole lot. And yeah, Ben's getting older, but man, there's a whole lot more. Like you said it right. 12 million on the offensive line ain't gonna cut it, and it shows too. I mean, look at man the other day. Freaking look at Chicago, man. Myles Garrett feasted on Justin Fields the other day. Four and a half. Four and a half freaking sacks. We've had some defensive monsters. The flex player standings. Yeah, where you at, flex player? So here's the league, and I think you're still up. Yeah, you're up. 82 to 8. Smash Mouth is getting close. He's at 70.9, and old Limp Bishop over there, Mr. Trimmer, 61.7. Dude, I tell you, I started off great. So I highlighted like the top three from each week. I didn't. I almost didn't this week because you happen to stick Derrick Henry in your spot, and that, lo and behold, 52.7. Jeez, man. Yeah, absolute throwdown. Smash Mouth took it this week at 33.2, right ahead of Todd. So yeah, standings. I don't have a sheet that has the standings. We go to ESPN for that. I know there is only one team left undefeated, and that's Mr. Todd. There's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of people at 2-1. I can't say us. I'm not 2-1. I am only 1-2. Um, but yeah, right now you're in the lead. You're in the lead at 82.8 on Flex. Old Flex awareness. Yeah, again, we're fighting for that Derrick Henry 16 by 20. By the way, 16 by 20 series is coming along very nicely. It is complete. It's being built as we speak. Um, I have the answer for the goof up from the last series, so that'll be coming here soon too. Dude, I can't either, man. I'm sucking hard in every league I'm in, man. Every league. I got McCaffrey in one league. I have Dalvin Cook in our league. Like, man, just I can't win. I can't win for shit. I lost Jerry Judy early in two leagues because I really thought he was going to be the real deal Holyfield this year. Nope. All right, let me send some text real quick. These are always fun. Hey, we filled the break from 3 weeks ago. Has it been three? Not 3 weeks. It's been like two, something like that. Two and a couple days. But yeah, I hope everybody's been doing all right. We've just been busy as hell here. Picked up a couple of cards. Picked up a lot. Oh, I can't. Next series. So the frame series is gonna be Perfect Six. It's 65 portraits, 20 large out of the 65, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, I'm sitting here hunting. All right, so yeah. So heck yeah, I hope everybody's done good. Um, yeah, I learned. Oh yeah, just paying. Yeah, I emptied it out just so that we wouldn't oversell it. Just paying 7. That's totally cool, bro. I appreciate it. What's up, Thunder? You been doing all right? How's the fam? All right, so Brian's good. You're here. Rich Alphonse. Everybody's shipped except for I have a few you guys I'm holding. If you'd like me through, I'll go through the list. You know who you are if I've got stuff for you. If I've got stuff for you and I'm not supposed to have it, just let me know and I'll get it out. Why can I not find Rich? Hey, there he is. Yeah, I have a couple pieces of you guys still. But I'll mark you guys. I'll be good. Like I said, second break is close. Second break's like I think I said like two teams from filling. We'll get that in a minute. Like I said, give me. I'm a little out of sorts, so. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, heck yeah. I tell you, everybody and their mother around here's hiring right now. Troy Polamalu public signing. Mailings available. 3 other huge names. TSCshop.com. Hey, I got you, Thunder. Thanks, man. And I messaged everybody else, so we good. Hope we see Kid tonight. It's Kid's birthday today. You'll tell him happy birthday if we see him. I got you, Thunder. You're good. And what the heck? I'll mark these guys. They're all texted, so they're straight. Alright, cool. And yeah, we good. Yeah, it's been a good bit. I tell you, every primetime game's been solid. What do y'all think of the Mannings? I feel it's been different. It's definitely been different having them sit and go through everything. But it's been nice. Like it's just a nice change of pace. That's what I think. It's been okay. All right, test one. Hey, there's test. I honestly, that's the reason I haven't broken on Monday nights. I just been sitting here. Seriously sit here glued to the tube, watching those guys. Like I love it. I'm fascinated with Peyton. Eli, not so much, but if you've watched me for years, in the beginning, I've always been a huge fan of dejected Manning face. It's great. I just think those two are yeah. They're a perfect offset of each other, and just the fact that they're brothers is obviously huge. All right, so here we go. Let's roll some dice. It's been a while. 9. Picked up some nice cards. A lot. Picked up a couple of big boy bangers. Um, APs I picked up. I got one on the way. All right, here we go. 9 times. Kid Capone up top, all the way down. It's nice to see prices are starting to settle in cards. Darren at the bottom. Some prices are still up there. Everybody's going downtown crazy right now. It seems. 9 times. Downtowns are the thing. Saw a Trevor Lawrence downtown gym mint 10 pop 2 yesterday. Guy's asking 10K for it. I'm like, you gotta be crazy. Final round. Good luck. Here we go. All right, in order. Hans. I got Brian, Nathan. One key off. My fault. Mr. Rich, Nathan, Corey, Darren, Corey, Darren, Kid's in Arizona. Happy birthday, buddy. That's a 10. Got 6 left. 11 is Mr. Doc. I got Darren 3 times. Mr. Tom Ritter, and finally, Thunder Junk at the bottom with Washington. Well, Dak and Adams for Mahomes and Lockett. Should you do the trade? Yeah, see, I'm pro Dak, because I think Dak's a stat. He's going to get stats. Because that what Zeke did last night isn't going to happen all the time. Timestamp right there, code CDTTWV. But I mean, I just think it's not necessarily Mahomes. It's man, their defense sucks. It really does. All right, there we go. There's full screen. Yeah, their defense is. Everybody thought. I mean, and the line's kind of shored up a little bit. Pat's still got, but I mean, Pat's making errant throws. And dude, don't listen to me, dude. I usually give. Usually I would tell you do the opposite of what I think. See, I rode Dak last year, and I don't see Lockett's tough to get rid of, but Aaron Rodgers is playing pissed off. Yeah, Seattle's defense. Yeah, it's a wonder. Thank God we got the victory. But yeah, Kirk Cousins has looked good. It hadn't been Cousins, man. Our defense, it's the same thing every year. We just give up chunk freaking yardage. It's all about chunk yardage with us. Did I trap your dog? No. It's Haggy Tay. When did you just ask me if I trapped your dog? I'm just going to take a picture of her. Mark. There you go. Take a picture. Are you trapped? No. She's not trapped. Your mom was looking for you, evidently. She didn't care. She got a bone. It's been a good season though. Like I said, every game that's been on TV has been freaking great. All the last night was really the only blowout so far, pretty much. And Dallas, I mean, yeah, Philly couldn't get anything going. They ran the ball 2 times. Yeah. And I had Miles. I don't trim. I don't know how I beat you. I mean, I know because Hurts did somewhat decent because he ran the ball a little bit and he got a couple of touchdowns late. But man, it was brutal. And Zeke finally came out, but I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's staying with it. We'll see. We'll see. Nobody trading or anything. A lot of people don't even know I'm live because it's been like 2 weeks. So I'll throw it up here. Most people don't trade anyways. Hey, let's see who's got what for teams. How about, oh God, how about New York? 0-6 combined. The Jets yeah, the Jets got nothing. The Giants, I don't get it. Oh, dude, I saw there was a meme that was thrown up with the quote, and I about died. I was like, that's, yeah, flush this deucer and call it a day. I'm like, that's great, or whatever it was, but I'm like, yeah, it's exactly, though, especially the way they played last night. But that's a good part of a young quarterback is being able, that's half the battle is being able to take a bad loss and just forget about it, move on to the next game, and don't let it influence you. That's how get your confidence shot. All right, let's just grade this thing up. I'm good. All right, so I have all these here. Um, so again, yeah, the 18. There's a couple Pop-em 18s left. I think there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10 of those 10 Pop-em 19s left, and then the rest of them are just the regular numbers. That little sycamore thing we did. I still can't believe they did that. Again, if anybody's confused about why that thing's called was the Sycamore series, look up Bishop Sycamore or Bishop Sycamore High School on Google. It's a fun time. ESPN played a game with them and somebody else, and they're like nowhere near a high school team. You can look at the players and tell. All right, 7 times. So yeah, that's the list. 69 and 73 left. Oh, dude, that they have torn him up for wearing that shirt today. All the memes that have come up about it, all the new T-shirts that are probably getting printed today. Going 7, final round. Good luck. Here we go. Let's go. Ooh, pop 'em 19 box 2. All right, so pop 'em 19 box 2. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun start to the season. A lot of stuff like we thought it was gonna go. Some stuff not so much. What's up, everybody? 19 and 2. The ones with the fireworks on the boxes. These are all the heavy helmets. All right, so there you go, number 2. And the old Papa 19. Oops, sorry, there we go. Yeah, a couple things I picked up. Shoot, nothing well, actually, I'll tell you the one major against all my will that I hate, and this goes against everything I ever do. Is I got me a freaking Peacock AP out of Mosaic. These things are so hard to come by. It's the first one I've ever seen, and I jumped all over it. But I love the pattern, love the freaking the peacock leaves in the back. Such a cool card. Such a freaking cool card. That's one of them. And graded 9, which helps. They were all. I think every one of them. I've seen a lot of peacocks that have been miscut top bottom. That one's so far up on the bottom and so cut short on the top. All right, number 2. Good luck, everybody. If you're watching this in replay, didn't catch us live, I hope you're doing all right. Hey, listen, tell everybody hi. She's doing good. She's enjoying pit games. They won this weekend 77-7. She was there. It was homecoming weekend. I'm like, what a homecoming. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Dan Bo needs to hit. Dude. There's 2 of them in here. There's two. We hit one. We're gonna hit the other one right after it. It's coming. I want to hit it just to get at least one of them out the way. That's why I put two in the series, so they would at least, you always hope that one hits early and then one kind of hangs around for a bit. But we're down to what, like 2, 3, 6, 9 10 helmets left in that series, and two of them are Bo Jacksons. Yeah. But yeah, there's been some good ones on eBay here lately. There's been some real good deals on cards. I've hit a couple. Alright, good luck, everybody. I see color, but I can't see. Oh, hey. Going to those New York Football Giants. This was one of the ones that was like hidden in the gray and stuff. Heck yeah. And this is one. So the funny story in this is this helmet came with no logo. Like it was just a blank lid. I'm like, really? So I stuck a logo on there. I even made it go up through the signature and kept it perfect. I tried to at least. Veter off from there. Put the mirrored chrome logos on there. It's PSA DNA certed AI4A8. 1 will be your cert, and then the newer cert up there on the front. And I feel like an absolute idiot because I can't remember, and because I want to say Dexter Lawrence, but it's not because he is Cowboys. I have no remembrance of who this is, and I hate that with a lot of these signatures these days. Is that sometimes you look at them, it's like crap, you can't really tell. Pop Report is like on the top now. Wow. There we go. I'm looking real fast. And somebody in the room has probably already answered it. I never had this problem, but I don't know them all. It is Dexter Lawrence. Okay, cool. Dexter Lawrence the second. I was right. All right, cool. I thought he was Dallas. Was he? Wasn't he one that was drafted by Dallas and went after? No, he was all. No, he's all Giants. Never mind. Why am I thinking Dallas? I don't have a clue why. It is Dexter Lawrence. Hi, Drew Authentic. That's pretty sweet, man. Nice pull. Mr. Darren. Darren's not even here tonight. Darren said he had a real bad toothache going on. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. That might help a little bit. There you go, Dexter. Nice. Oh, you can't see the audience right here. Here you go, bud. I'm sorry. Right in the front. Why is my color all off? What the heck? Yeah, I see what you're saying now. It looks, yeah, it's like really bled out. Hang on. Yeah, my color's like all weird. It's like really red. It shouldn't be that red. That's strange. I don't know why it's so red. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, the color's just off. It's blue. It's pretty. It's definitely a matte finish. That's trippy how it looks like that. There you go, man. Nice pull on Dexter. Yeah, he was one. Yeah, a couple of them in there still. He was one of the grays. I know. Well, it's in blue. The signature's in blue and the helmet's in red. Just for some reason, my camera does not like that color. Yeah, you guys in the fantasy league see, man, defense has played a little bit of a role this year already. Man, there's been some hella defensive performances. Some dude had 20 tackles last week or week before, even week two. It was week two. Smith's like 20 tackles. Freaking crazy. Dang it, and no Bo. Let's see if we can get him here. I'm gonna try. This was the second one I had up. Yeah, it looked. I tell you, it was. I don't know why that is, and it's weird because like, yeah, the camera's normal. Otherwise, my lights didn't change or anything. Yeah, everything's kind of normal. Yeah, I had a couple things. This was one. I've been looking for this card for ages. Just the patch. It's just a stand. There's no. It's not like a game worn swatch or anything like that. Dude, I'm so happy for Tucker. So the stat I read on Tucker today, that's rookie. It's graded 8, numbered to 99, 94, 99. The stat I read on Tucker today, in the last 3 years, he is 16 for 16 on field goals in the last minute of gameplay. Like that's a crazy ass stat if you think about it. All right, so this one, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only two teams to close. Pittsburgh is sitting up there, Buffalo, San Fran, and the Jets, all four. But most importantly, Pittsburgh and San Fran. Dude, that was the craziest video. Dude, so the sea otter that popped up, I guess he was just trying to stay safe. But that's beyond wild. Yeah, we've had some good videos here lately. Man, there's not a game on tonight, like nothing. We're at the end of the baseball season. UFC Ultimate Knockouts, best of 20 and 21. That's almost over though. Crap. Only 30 minutes for the well, I guess COVID years. There weren't that many fights, so they could get it all in 30 minutes. This girl's face is bloody as hell though right now. I know. I haven't seen Darren in here tonight. Chris, I got you, Pitt. Somebody take Sam Fran. There's a damn Patrick Willis with 6. Yeah, here's sheet. Yeah, sheet's all there. And I'm cheap. Like I said, this is mostly authentic series. There's a couple reps in here, but not many. I'm only at 15 a team. I keep it cheap. Oh, hey, kiddo. Hi. You come with puppies. Yeah. How's volleyball? It was good. Did you win? Yeah. Straight sets? Heck yeah. Nice. Homework? Lots. So you be sleeping half an hour?
About 2 hours.
2 hours. Word. Nice. All right, love you, kid. I'll come see you in a while. Yeah. Yeah, just 30. That's it. Oh yeah. Here, why do I have 45 up there? Here. Here you go. I'm sorry. Yeah, that Dorset sitting up there. Dorset. The door. So the Dorset. The Dorset is a rep. It's a VSR4 rep. And it's got like 9 scripts on it. Yeah, I wish it was a pro line. It's a rep with 9 scripts. There are also a couple more floating in here that are also similar to this, but they are pro lines. Dallas is like, yeah, you definitely want to take Dallas. Dallas is a fun time. We just one team to close. But dude, like the ink on that lid alone, he's like, I think he's 45 a script, so that's $405 in scripts plus 120 for the SIG, so 525 just in the ink on that lid to get it done. Just the ink. So you figure at a rep, it's a $600 helmet. I love the old like UFC, the Ultimate Knockouts. I have them on. I had like the first 13 or 14 on my computer. I downloaded them years ago, back when torrents were a thing, and I've kept them. But they were, oh man, just nothing but dudes just getting knocked out, you know. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, I just want. It's been a minute. I've been away for work, and so I haven't had a chance to freaking. I haven't had a chance to go in here. Like I said, I'm looking at moving too here shortly, so just trying to get everything ready here. We got a lot of work to do on our house still to get it done before, but we need to. A couple just went up in the neighborhood. One sold in like 3 days. The total process took 30 days for it to sell end to end, and and so yeah, it's time. I need to get up closer to her where get her tuition down just a touch, give her a little in-state. Chris, I got you. Thanks, buddy. We were mostly full, so I wanted to come on and do a couple. Darren did well, and I've been gone for a minute, so Darren would pick up like a team here, a team there, like that's what he did, and it just accumulated. I think is what happened. So, all right, so helmet 19, that was the earliest number in that series, and shift him up. Home two, and thing is, he ain't even here. That's the funny part. He texted me earlier. That dude just got knocked out. It's kind of the name of the game in this thing. It's on ESPN, but yeah, there's nothing on tonight. All right, Darren up top, starting up top and scrolling down. Yeah, helmets. Yeah, if you guys are like in Raz holes and shit on Facebook, oh my god, man, like, dude, posts it make me sick. Yeah, you go 5 times. You see guys like, show me your authentic lid 300 and under, and you see like 400 comments on it, and I mean, dude, it's a damn fire up for all the sticker lids. I see a lot of sticker lids popping up. I call them sticker lids. All the Riddell stuff. But I tell you, the flashes that are coming out, man, they look nice. I love the flash helmets. Darren, we'll go Brian, Darren. I got Nathan, Brian, Darren, Barry, Darren twice on the 10. 11 was Barry. 12 is Nathan. Darren is 13. Nathan is 14. And then D closing us out on both of those. There we go. Timestamp code BOYOFP. And there's a full screen. And yeah. Yes, the fantasy's been fun this year. Yeah, freaking, yeah, Chester Copperpot. So, Kid, Trimmer, Philly. I always forget who Smash Mouth is. Smash Mouth is. Oh, Chris S. Never mind. Chris S. having a rough go too. Is out for a few weeks. Yeah, you guys are all 2-1, and then Dale, Brian, COVID-19 Delta variant, and me. We're all sitting at 1-2. It's been tight so far, but yeah, you guys see, man, defense is important. Make sure you run your waivers and whatnot. Injuries have been fluid all through the freaking league this year. Oh, I kind of do. I do too. I like the F7 shots. The Vengeance. We've had them for a while, and so I'm kind of like I'm kind of I'm excited to get out of them and get back to Riddell. What I don't like is that Riddell has made a ton of money off of just changing stickers on helmets. Like for like 5 series, minus the camos, and then of course the new flashes. It's all been just it's a matte white or a matte black lid, and you change the stickers, and that's really all they've done. There's been like no innovation on anything. That's what I guess I'm getting at. Because you had what you had, so you had Lunar Eclipse, you had Eclipse, had the matte white, you had matte black, and there was one more. Oh, the blackout, the Riddell blackout lid. Like all of those, all 5 of those releases were all matte white, matte black helmets. Which at first I loved them. Great. Oh, Ice. I'm sorry, Ice was one too. Ice is 6, but Ices they only made in, in replica style. That was like the Blaze, the original Blaze. No, like the Blaze is the camos. The camos I like, but I like the idea. I'm just not a fan of the pattern. That camo is so dark that unless you do bright colored ink or white ink on it, it's tough to see. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the sticker stuff. Like I said, but like the flashes, the blazes, I'm excited for the blazes. Like I said, I've got a few coming for the next series. All right, I'll give a deadline the sake of doing it. Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. And see, like the thing with those is like now you've got. I like the drips and the rips and stuff, but helmets are just getting crazy. It's almost to the point where I like that we do the frames. I get more excited about the frame stuff than I do the helmets anymore. Like minis have taken a big rise for those of you that collected minis. Kudos, because yeah, they've all taken a huge jump in price. But a lot of it too is like signings is guys that you so like you get into a signing if you send off it's like if you do specialties there's like a $50 upcharge, $75 upcharge nowadays. Like of course prices have gone up, guys signing prices have gone up versus what they were 2 years ago. Oh, I do a frame 16 by 20 series. That's it's all 16 by 20s and we do them in large frames sometimes. So like if you notice here, hang on. So like up on the wall, I have an AP sitting here. Thanks, David Sauls. Um, that's one of the large ones. So like the next series has 65 frames in it, and there's 20 large. And next series is dope as shit. Like there's like my goal with those series is so like whenever I do frames, I don't know yet. Probably a couple weeks. They're still in process of getting built. All the frames are built by hand. All the mats are cut individually. They build these things straight through. I enjoy doing this more because you can have you can get some wicked shit in a 16 by 20. You'll see like these series they always have like they have everybody in them. Brady, Mahomes, Manning, Rodgers, Favre, you know anybody you want pretty much. Barry Sanders. I go back and get like Namus and Walter Paytons and stuff like that. Like they get crazy. I wish, man. I know the guy that does those, man. Those they I got it. I talked to him right when he first started doing those. He advertised on Facebook a ton, and such a cool idea. I wish I had the space for them. These like that's really large, and some of those are even larger than that. That's the crazy part. Yeah, those are fun. Where it looks like a National Treasures card or yeah, dude, they're freaking great. There's some, and I've seen some really slick. I've seen some not so cool designs, but I've seen some really slick designs just to take like iconic cards. Like, and it's for me, I'm a card collector, so um, I do love. You know, there are cards that mean more to me than others, just based on design and age, and you know what age I was at the time, or if I when I picked it up or whatever. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. I tell you, it's a great alternative for custom jerseys. Because custom jerseys, you could care less about showing the sleeves or any of that stuff. You just really want the number and the sig, and that's it. Whereas if you get an authentic jersey, you want to show everything off. You want to show the labels, you want to show the patches, all that stuff. And so for those, you want to do like full blown frame, you know, full jersey frame. But for I'm hoping a couple weeks. I'm still waiting on I think four 16 by 20s to show up. Two are lost in the mail. They have been for a little bit. We've got tracers out on them trying to find them, so I'm hoping to get a couple more in. I'm waiting. I got some fun ones for this next series. Every team is repped. The odds are probably in Darren's favor, but dude, you never know, man. Darren's lost a couple of these like this too. He has. It's happened. So, all right, here we go. So again, a couple of 18s up there. We lost two earlier, so just a few 19s left, only nine, and then yeah, pop them, whatever that sycamore thing was. All my stuff from Chantilly all sitting down there in the bottom. So, all right, here we go. Five times. Good luck, everyone. Two. All right, final round. Here we go. Box 32. 32 is you. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, the sews are. I like sewn jerseys too, personally. I have a bunch. Like I originally thought about doing like a full jersey series where we did, you know, some swatch style and then some. What did I say? 32. Some swatch style and then some of the authentics did them in the big frames. But I tell you, shipping issues on those things are awful. That's why Ultimate doesn't do them anymore. 32, very bottom. Making me dig. All right, 32. There we go. Rusty. But no, I do that. That's such a great idea. Where you could take, you know, let's see if I have a patch card up here that I could even do it with, but I don't. Like all mine are quads and No, I don't even have one. But like something, where you can take, like, example given. I guess I could get close with like that. That's a flawless AP to 25. And so yeah, you take, in a bigger form, just cut it out higher and then throw the jersey swatch right in, have him sign the jersey and stuff. Sweet. It's such a sweet idea. But I like doing it with the iconic patch cards. All right, so 32 of 45. Good luck, everyone. Darren will pop in about an hour. I fell asleep. That's usually what happens, isn't it? But yeah, at least you guys have mostly filled these, so I wanted to at least come on and do these. Oh, and I'll drop a line for one. We'll hang for it. It's only 9 o'clock, but it is a Tuesday night, so. Oh, they're replaying the PTI thing now on ESPN. Good watch if you're a fan of the show. I just remember when it came on, it made me feel old. I'm like, man, that was right when I moved here. Right before I moved here, right before I moved back home is when that show started. All right, good luck. Oh, I think he picked them. I said they were looking for Jalen Hurts. He's had a decent. I tell you, he's had a decent start to the year. He got rocked last night, but I just don't think the game plan was great for him. They need a few guys like this guy on their team to stand a chance this year. And his old B Dog Weapon X, Mr. Brian Dawkins, on a white mat. That's a true white mat. Looks like an eagle. W43894 and W43894. Yeah, he was a fun time. One of those sticker helmets, though. Yep, exactly, man. See, I got this one. I got this, but this is one of the. It's one of the original white mats. I love Dawkins. I've always. I say one of the pieces that I let go that I wish I would have never let go, and I've never haven't looked since. But a freaking Wolverine glove that he had signed, true Wolverine glove, blades out, everything. I wish I'd have bought it. That's such a cool piece. Yeah. No, it is. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I like. I'm waiting. I'm excited for the next series. I get to drop some Blaze in the next series. You know, I'm so excited for Blaze. I've got like 15 or 20 or so sitting and waiting to go. Darren went back to back. What's up, B? How are you, man? Darren went back to back. It's kind of what Darren does. Hit twice. Oh, I think it was just 30, wasn't it? Did I say 32? Or it should have been just 30. I think it was. Something like that. Yeah, just 30. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I figured it's going to be an eagle at some point. We've hit a couple already. Well, we hit one. That's two now. There's a couple done. Like I said, we did the, what was the other one? The Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts. That was the other duel in there. And then, yeah, old Brian Dawkins. They ain't dead. There's still a Hurts floating. Again, we saw him in Chantilly. So yeah, still a lot in here. Again, yeah, this is everything that's left. Again, Dorsett and much more for Dallas. Jefferson on the Hydro, the O.J. Simpson TK. We're still looking for these two bows to come out. There's two of these lids floating around in here. The Fitzgerald White Matte Authentic. Like, I like these. Like, these were my favorites as far as the white goes because you had the color splashes in them. And they didn't stripe them up or anything. Like, they were just clean. Just really clean helmets. J.J. Watt F7 Hydro. Uh, but like the Baker, like I'm so sad that Baker's a headliner just because of we're getting low in I'm low in the series. Uh, but yeah, it's an orange stripe up the middle. I wish they would do something more with that dog face. I love the customs where they have the full blown dog face on the side. Those are always good. DK sitting there. There's the Hertz we're looking for with the metallic logos. The Ricky Williams F7. That lid is bad. I just love the color scheme on that helmet. That's the Roma with 4 scripts. The Patrick Willis was 6. We've already hit one. This is the other one. and a few more hidden things that I'm trying not to reveal. And we've still got a few lids left in the series, so total of 34 left. That's it. It's we're getting down. We're getting down. But yeah, they're cheap. I'm keeping them cheap. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, there's 3 lids that look like that Dallas lid. Not necessarily Dallas. There's at least 3. There's a bunch. I do. I'm a big fan of scripts when we do them. When I get them done at Shan, I try to at least when I go to signs and get them done. All right. Well, we're getting kind of low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, we still have 16. Let's keep it cheap. Here, I tell you what. I do it at 29. Make it easy. Just gonna keep my SKUs separate. So I'm just kind of a buck. There we go. I can't do much, but all right. So I'll stick that up there. If anybody wants in this thing, let me know. If not, no worries. But I at least wanted to get those 2 done tonight for sure. Like those have been filling for a while. So Thunder Junk, Dallas. While we find it out. Here we go. Thunder got you. Rich, I got you too. How are you, sir? What's going on? Raiders, Dallas, Minnesota, Pitt. Raiders, Dallas, Minnesota, Pitt. Got you. Mr. Anthony C. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope everything is good. LV Dallas, both taken. Yeah, and see that's signing a lot of rookies. Like the one now, so the list is finalized for October, and it's all. I mean, it obviously is. It's very rare to have current players in October. Jack Youngblood got added. We apologize for our recent issues, but our site's back up. Yeah, tickets are all up now. I think I haven't even sat and gone through. I tell you, Steelers for days. Hey, if you're a Steelers fan, man, you want to go to this one, dude. Jeez. Bettis, Blyer, Dawson, Fuqua, Green, Ham, Lambert, Russell, Shell, Stallworth, and Thomas all going to be there. 11 Steelers. I'm kind of excited just because Jonathan Lipnicki's going to be there, the kid from Jerry Maguire. But yeah, a lot of players. Jamal Lewis and Ray Lewis and Jonathan Ogden for you Ravens guys. Buff Seattle, go Buff Seattle. Broncos one time. I know, Dad. Nobody gonna take him. You might as well. Did your Broncos are 3-0? Teddy B's got the second highest completion percentage in the league. Somehow the first highest completion percentage is Teddy Bridgewater. Or I'm sorry, is Kirk Cousins. He's had a decent. Yeah, buddy. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your week, Marcus. I will holler at you, sir. We'll go 8 teams to close. Listen, we may feel we may not. I just want to come on and get these 2 done. I'll get you guys shipped tomorrow. Kid, I have you. You told me to hold you. You're good. Hit a Falcons trio. What trio for the Falcons? I'm curious. Julio Rod. See, it used to be Julio Roddy, Matty Ice. That was like the 3 that you would get typically. Let me stick a SKU up on the site. This is number 8. Let me just put like a generic SKU up there. Hang on. I got one somewhere. And let me change the price. 36. No, let's go 29. That's what I said, right? I said 29. Okay, and so we hit 1 from 19, so we're down to 9. And we're down to, I think, 22 from there, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 23. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm accurate, I think. And that should be good. You guys should see it now, I think. Hooper, Ridley, and a Ridley. Oh, you hit a triple. Oh, Hooper Mini, a Ridley Eclipse. Oh, Austin Hooper. I tell you, Ridley, we used to pull Ridley all the time. His auto sucked. I hate his auto. But and now he's actually same thing as like Corey Davis. Like we used to pull him all the time, and it was like and then he was like he was good for a minute, and then he went to the Jets, and man, poor guy. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, it's fall now officially. Although today it was 86 degrees here, so it doesn't really count. There's been some, yeah. The AFC West is, whew, yeah. Pittsburgh's rough. Minnesota's rough, but we're looking better. We lost an OT to the Bengals. I am happy we beat Seattle. Their defense just let up yesterday. Oh yeah, when's this card in? I'm pretty close, right? Still sitting there. Jeez, man. I've been watching Teddy B's all over the place lately to see what they're ending at to determine at what point I'm going to start putting some of mine up. Because I don't want to put them up, but I will if the price is right. Haley had an exam today. She thinks she did okay. I hope so, kid. I hope so. B, I got you. Thanks, man. And Rich, I did get you earlier. I saw. I'm just a doofus and didn't mark it. And I got. Eh. Here we go. All right. Yeah, we should be good. Dude, heck yeah, man. I said, yeah, everybody down, dude, there's now hiring signs everywhere down here. And I'm sure it's the same way where everybody is, but it's crazy because typically, like in the off season, like we always, of course, I live near Myrtle Beach, so we're a tourist area. You know, you always see them in spring, you never see them in fall. You know, it's everybody laying people off, and no, it's. I mean, when Haley was here, that's why she did so well this summer because nobody wanted to work. She'd go and surf for 60 hours a week and walk with, she was walking 1,500, 2,000 hours a week. I'm like, you can't beat that. She did well. Get it while you can, exactly. Exactly. I put in close to 60 last week, and I was away. I got travel time on top of that, so that was huge. I take it. I'm saving. I gotta get up north here at some point and look at a couple of houses and see what we're gonna do. It's coming. But yeah, new frame series should be soon. Um, yeah, I put every bit. We put every. My big thing with the frames is I try to not frame something that nobody's not going to want in a frame. So it's going to be interesting. Wait till I see what I did for like Jacksonville and Cincy and the Jets, and there's some fun ones in this next one. Washington, they're usually tough to go with. Dude, hell yeah, man. Just like Taco Bell here, the Taco Bell up the street. The sign out front says they're starting at $15 an hour. Mr. Litton, what is going on, sir? How are you? You got your cards all right, I assume, and helmet and everything. I assume so. Yeah, again, everybody, you guys all mailed out. If I'm holding a few pieces for people because you guys told me to. But if I'm holding something for you and you need it, shit, just let me know. I gladly will chat. I just saw Corey's text. I didn't know Corey you texted me. Yeah, I thought you told me to hold that thing. He's busy, man. Busy but good. Always one day at a time, man. Yeah, absolutely. I got more coming. I've been slowly getting through my stuff. I'm in parallels right now. I didn't realize I had so many like cracked ices and 50s and like all these Bowman. Like Derek Carr doing 3 and going 3-0 is starting to help his value a touch. Excited. I have a few. How does Saints looking? Saints have a nice one left. Saints have a very nice one left. At least one. I think maybe more, but at least one. 100% that I got done. I met the guy. As a protest in chat. Dude, I don't know how I beat you in fantasy. Dude, I really thought you were going to have me. Um, Because, dude, your scoring average is like atrocious. You've had such a good scoring average this year so far. You've done well. It's been fun. I don't know what happened with defense. So didn't our defenses used to score a lot higher than they have this year? Yeah, that loss and that was a short. It was a tight loss too. But I tell you, I mean, you talk about putting a foot on somebody's throat. She was at the game this past weekend. Yeah, 77-7 they beat those guys. I'm like, wow. She was there. She said it was just a good time. I'm like, hell yeah, it's always a good time when you win by 10 touchdowns. Yep, exactly, man. Dude, you take that time and a half whenever you can get it. That's why I don't like traveling, but I'm truthfully figuring like, look, if I get a couple stints in like now in like this month October, maybe like through Christmas I can stay. Kind of stay close by because I mean Haley will be home over Christmas too, so I'm kind of wanting to hang with her as much as I can. It'd be nice just to work from home for Christmas this year. And that's being greedy. I used to work retail, so I value it. And for all you guys that do the retail thing, man, God bless you. I used to do it. Oh God, I don't miss it one bit. You got 7 to close. Yeah, Jacksonville's still holding. J.J. Watt's the Houston's got the J.J. Watt flex. He's looked good this year too. Baker Lunar Authentic for our Eclipse Authentic for Cleveland. Yeah, San Fran is the scripted Willis. What's Pittsburgh got left? Oh yeah, Pittsburgh's got a couple left. Um, Philly just hit, but they're still holding pretty well. Oh yeah, I used to work at Tommy Bahamas here. I'd go in at like 6. I'd get in at like 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. And some nights I'd leave at like 11, 11:30 at night, midnight. You know, I'd stay through the whole dinner rush and clean. You know, it was when we were doing like we at some points when we first opened. Lunch rush was like 250 head. Dinner rush we would do between 600 and 800 head through dinner. I mean, we were busy. We cranked out some food. That's for sure. 800 head on a night on a 4 hour turn night. Yeah, we. I mean, you talk about balls to the wall. 15, 20 dinner tickets up at once. And I was prepped, so I'd have to sit and prep on the fly. Like it was crazy. We'd run out of shit because our chef sometimes knew what he was doing. Most of the time, he didn't. Yeah, has anybody picked up anything cool lately? Oh yeah, get you a little extra 8. Heck yeah, man. An extra 16 a week don't suck, dude. And the extra 16 is like working 24, so it's like working. It's basically a week and a half plus. Now, the only unfortunate thing is whenever they pay you, they grow. You know, I don't know how it still works, but usually they gross on the amount. They pay you on the gross amount, and so you get if you get thrown into a higher tax bracket based on the income, it sucks. They get you. Now you get it back at the end of the year, but still, it's like, man, I hate paying that shit up front. Yeah, I'm like a week away from getting grades done finally. Got a lot of stuff sitting in grade. I've got like 50 or 60 cards sitting in grade right now. Nick Nack, I got you, Mr. Matt. Thanks, guys. Say, we may not feel this tonight. I said it's Tuesday night. I just want to come on hang out for a bit. It's been a while. I am home all week this week, so I'll be on all week. I think we have, like I said, we got like 4 or 5 F7s left. A lot of authentics left. There's very few reps floating through this. A couple of chrome reps still living. I've seen Golden, man. I don't know that I'm a fan of their. Let me see. Let me go find the. Did I tell you there's so many companies out there now? They're out of Germany, right? Yeah, where every label they kind of they have that Beckett look to them. Yeah, they're big for like gaming cards, right? Like Pokemon and whatnot. GoldenGrading.com. Let's go. Currently only, I tell you, I admire them that they're only in the space of accepting 89 and newer and 35 point and smaller, no thick. You will be contacted for shipping charges. I'm still giving HGA a shot. I'm still all in on those guys. They took a beat in the last couple of days because somebody did a Mahomes out of 2020 playbook, I think it was, and the card wasn't numbered, and they sent it in with a stupid sticker auto on it. Oh, do they really? Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Um, I like the slabs. I know the slab doesn't mean everything, but if you're PCing it, it's sitting in your stuff, then I kind of do think it does mean something a little bit. I just figured it this way. So you can send it there and they grade it. It comes back 9.5 or 10, then you know just crack it and submit it to PSA and you're walking with probably a 10. You know, or BGS, you're going to get close to what they graded at. I just wish they'd do something with PSA because I mean, like, dude, I mean, we've all obviously seen them, but I mean, the slab just I hate the slab on a PSA. It's just so basic and like just blah. Like it's nothing exciting. It's just blah. Like I am excited to see what the HGA's look like. There's nothing like those. I wish I could get a black. I've never owned a black label. I've never pulled a black label out of a repack or anything. I've been so close on a bunch of cards. Something like that. Corner's 9.5. It's that corner right there that got me my 9.5. The other three are perfect. Um, yeah, I still love those. The Beckett is still the best. But yeah, they're real close as far as the label style. I do like the idea. Oh, famous Jameis. Speaking of Saints, I need him to do something. That card I need to sell that card at some point. It's coming. I'm holding on. I've got him up here because I'm rooting for him. Rooting tough. It's one of the few ones that are still relevant. One on one Winston. If they'll get stupid and replace Haskins or replace Ben with Haskins, I put my one on one Haskins up here too. Yeah, I like the fact they're $15 a slab. That's great. PSA overcharging is just stupid. What's up, Barry? Hey, yell at Litton. He's got the Saints. How are you, brother? What's the black box? What black box? I don't think he can do worse, but I think they've got way more problems than Ben. I just don't think I don't think Ben's the problem. In the same way that like everybody's been ripping Dak for years in Dallas, and Dak's not the problem. Yeah, I wish PSA would give you the option at least to do subgrades. Oh, on the corner of my desk. Oh, dude, it's not a box. This is like one of the coolest finds I ever got, dude. So check this out. I found this complete. This was 3 a.m. scrolling, and it was like 2:55 a.m. listing. So it's a metal plate from 2012 when AP broke the record, the single season record after he tore his ACL. So this plate went to it's numbered to 1,000. It went to all the donors, and I forget. There's like a list of people it went to, but basically people that were represented in the organization. So it's all written out. AP Offensive Player of the Year, first team All Pro, NFL 101 Offensive MVP, FedEx Ground Player of the Year, Ed Block Courage Award recipient, Maxwell Football Club, Burt Bell MVP, Vikings Community Man of the Year, and NFL.com Fantasy Football Player of the Year. And it's just a pewter plate. Dude, it's such a cool little piece. I've never seen anything like it. And then I bought it, got it here. I paid $30 for it, believe it or not. And I've seen now that there's a paper printout. It came with like the AP cert. I'd love to get him to autograph it, but it's all like risen and stuff, so there's nowhere to get a good place for a SIG on here. Maybe up in here, but that would be about it. It'd have to be a small SIG, but I just thought it was a sweet piece. It's like I've got to have that. Gotta have it. So I picked it up. It comes with a little stand and yeah, the cert and everything. It's nuts. When are they gonna put Hall of? That's gonna be an interesting question with him. Thunder, I got you. Um, on the mustache, the mustache is engraved in. That's the issue. No, I'll probably just leave it like it is. I like that it came with the piece mounted to the back to hang it. No, I got that while I was gone. I have I have two of these. Well, I have two coming. I have the one of one coming and the one of three coming. That's the two of five bright lights. I'm telling you guys, these newer sets. If you're looking for PC stuff, the best thing you could do is just go online and buy the cards straight up. Breaks are nice, but man, card breaks are getting stupid in price. I mean, just stupid. I've seen some. I watched a guy the other night drop 4 grand on the Jags in a 32 box break. Which don't get me wrong, 32 boxes, but 4 grand on 32 on a 32 box break. Hit a parallel of 50 and an Etienne auto to 25, and like 30 or 40 base and just like parallels that were just no namers. Got nothing. I was just like, wow, wow. Then I watched another guy that night do a 6 box break, picked up the Patriots for 135 or something. Hit the Mac Jones Contra, and then what's the one in Obsidian? The big boy in Obsidian. The yeah, the one. Oh yeah, he hit the Contra parallel and the Color Blast parallel, both from Obsidian of Mac Jones, and then hit an RPA to 10. Like the three cards combined were worth like 4 grand. I'm like, and it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. These cards are worth more than my AP rookies are. That's the crazy thing. But yeah, those bright lights cards. That card's numbered to 5. I paid less than 2 for it. And bright lights are they're damn near. I mean, I don't think they're case hits. I don't think they're classified as a true case hit. But the availability of the card is that of a case hit. Same thing. Now I've been chasing the new one I've been chasing. I always look for the parallels in the sets. That's what I go for. Like AP hasn't had a downtown yet. I'd chase one. I've been looking for a Randy Moss, but yeah, it's still too far up there for me to do it. 10. We are 6 teams to close. I could do an everyone 6 teams to close. Full front moment. And then yeah, I'm trying to decide what to do with. There you go. So yeah, the stacks you don't see are what's over here. And Brandon Cooks to 99. I gotta do something about Brandon Cooks Superfractor at some point too, but and I think I showed these the other night, but yeah, all Teddy Bridgewaters, all Bridgewater rookies. 101 Black Gold Shield from 14. That's the 101 Spectre rookie from 14. Standard RPA. I got a few. I forgot one of these days for 60 bucks he wouldn't take it. I'm like, really? Not? And the last one just sold for 85. Like, I give a deal. Yeah, if anybody needs a Teddy Bridgewater, you let me know. I have a couple autos. Those are all autos. Autos and parallels. Those are all parallels to 5 or less. Select RPA. Some of these I want to grade, but I just haven't. I haven't done it yet, and by the time 60 business days out, right now, that's the other thing too. If you guys are grading, do your math. 60 business days right now puts you right about Christmas, and I wouldn't want to have anything shipped around Christmas this year. They're getting ready to jack prices up in postal. Again, I ship everything UPS. I moved a while back into UPS. I typically won't use USPS, and I definitely won't now that they're jacking prices and slowing shipment. The two packages I have lost in the mail currently are both USPS shippers, so I'm waiting for them. I've been waiting. They're pictures for the next series. Did you? Nice. Yeah, so a lot of these newer companies. That is the cool thing is you pay for the 60 day, and they're turning them out in like 30 or 15 or and HGA is not. They're holding on as long as they can to my cards. My cards were scanned. When were they scanned? Like in August or something, they were scanned, and they've just been sitting there ever since. Sitting there ready to go. And I mean, I sent in 6 1. I have 20 in that are in this batch, and I have 40 on the back end. My 20 in this batch. Oh hey, there's Corey. Let me text him real quick. Hang on. Teddy Bridgewater X Factor Chrome to 5. I'm watching. I have the 20. I have a 5 and 25, and I have a few of the four. I did a lot of 14 Bowman, sitting at 150. But it's weird because the card is just an NFL logo. Yeah, yeah. HGA's been they've been perfect. I mean, they've been like to a T on their timing. JB, what's up, man? Dude, thank you so much for the clips. I'm excited to sit and mess with them. I need to get a jig built. I was texting you. I need to get a jig built that'll give me the exact distance. It's like what 61 and 5/8 is what I figured. And so just minus whatever the height is. They never sent you back the card you sent in. Dude, you contact them and you should have like an order number or whatever. I say back then they didn't have all the all the digital online stuff they have now. We got 5 to close. I can do it everyone. Let's go 5 teams to close. Last call before filler. And I'll do 10 at what is 10 at 15. Top 5 draft, bottom 5 take random. Oh, okay, cool. Every time I say okay, cool, it okay Google pops up. I hate it. Oh, Corey, of course it is. Had some stuff going on. Poor guy, man. I hope you're doing good. Kid, I got you. Yeah, I keep hoping they'll freaking. I keep hoping they'll grade my stuff faster, but No. And I did what everybody says don't do. I sent in one-on-ones to get graded. I don't care. I want them slabbed. You can do the authentic slabs like they're doing. They'll do just personal slabs now. I'm just not a fan of them. I at least want like the card. I wish when they would personal slab, at least they would tell you what the card is on the slab instead of just literally just putting the player's name on there, and that's it. That's all they do with it. Peyton and Eli take a break from the Monday Night Football broadcast. Yeah, I have no Peyton and Eli for 3 weeks. They'll be gone for the next three. So, all right, it's been a minute. Let me go dig up a sheet real fast. Bear with me. See if I can find the mini master. Here it is. All right, so if we go 10 at 15, what's draftable? Cleveland, Jacksonville, shit, Philly, Pitt, San Fran, all three. We good. And like I said, there's still a lot floating in the gray. There's only 16 highlighted out of 34. Sweetness. Um, yeah, so top half draft, bottom half receive. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do. I said nobody paid for this obviously till we fill it. I gotta build a skew. But yeah, everybody gets a team on this. Oh, what the hell? Let's go 14 per. I'll do it for 14 per. It was 29, so that makes it a little easier. So I just wanted to crack a couple tonight. I ain't trying to kill y'all on price or nothing. So there we go. That's mini. We'll leave it there. That's 14 per. But I gotta build a skew, so bear with me. This would be mini number 8. Change my price to 14. There we go. We got 2, 9, and 24. I think, right? 5, 4, 8, 12, 20, 23. 23. I don't like eBay anymore. So if you're watching an item on your phone and you get in like that last whatever the 15 minutes, your phone buzzes like every 15 seconds, and then the last minute it buzzes like every second. I hate it. I don't know why they did that now. I mean, I get that you want to try to promote the bid, but damn, like pushing too hard, pushing way too hard. JB 3, Brian 3 and 5 or 7. That's where I was going. Chris spot 4. Got you. Yeah, it just buzzes at you constantly. Thunder. Got you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this will close the main. I should probably highlight this in real fast. Yeah, we're good. It's 11. So yeah, 5. Yeah, so top 5 of you guys will draft, and then bottom 5, yeah, take a team. So what do we got? 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, once PTI goes off ESPN, I'm about done. I'm pretty close to it now as it is. I'm not a fan of what ESPN has become, and I still don't get why they're paying Screaming A. Smith $5 million a year, whatever his contract is. I think it's $5 million a year. I will never get that. Look, they're replaying the Chargers and Chiefs on NFL Network. This was a really good game. The Chargers did almost everything in their power to lose this game too, with penalties. The penalties were just nuts. I tell you, I've gotten that way. I've tuned in. I've tried a couple times here recently to go back to watch a little ESPN, and yeah, I'm right back on Good Morning Football. I'd rather watch the replay of Good Morning Football. I like the guests they've oscillated too since Nate left. Obviously, I was a little, you know, uh, happier that Chris Carter was on, but I don't know that Carter did that great. He did okay, but he wasn't anything spectacular, or anything. But JB, I got you. I'll pull this off the screen just for a second so I can catch up. JB, you're good. 22, I got you. Chris, I got you. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, man. There we go. Got it. Cool. See, a lot of people don't like Kyle Brown. I don't mind Kyle. Kyle's okay. I love Peter. Schrager's cool. I would love to sit and just have a meal with Kay Adams and just talk football. That girl has, I tell you, she knows her stuff. She said she felt like Dak was going off last night, and there we go. And they finally gave him he finally had a decent game. The Buccaneers have turned into the LeBron, so they're signing. Did they sign Josh Gordon officially? No, that was the Chiefs. I'm sorry, Chiefs got Gordon, so the Buccaneers are getting Sherman. The Lions released Jamie Collins. Oh wow, yeah, for a minute. Dude, I don't know what team she's a fan of because she wears every team, which I respect. I respect just being. I mean, I'm a Vikings fan, but I'm a fan of football. I mean, Sundays for me are. I get up in the morning by 11 a.m. I'm sitting here digging through fantasy crap until 1, and then yeah, from 1 o'clock until we go to bed that night, I'm watching football all day. I do it. I mean, in the retail environment, I never could, and so now I take advantage of it. Every weekend, I watch. That's Sunday for me. In the same way that I know some of you guys do college, and this year I've been doing college that way. Again, with Haley at Pitt, I've kind of tried to watch, and CCU doing as well as they're doing. Again, that's that Coastal Carolina. They're like 7 minutes up the street from me. So it's kind of interesting around here how we're kind of slowly turning into a college town. It's funny to watch. Everybody and their mother is like jumping on board. It's great. Yeah, the Lions got robbed. Yes, they did. Absolutely. But yeah, man, I tell you, Justin Tucker. Whew. And yeah, so yeah, the longest return, freaking missed field goal turned into a 109-yard return, which was a tie. I remember when CPAT did it. I think he was a Bear when he did the return for 109. And crazy that the longest kick and the longest return were both in the same day. And like I said, the return's been done before. I think that was what the fourth occurrence of the return for 109. I think most all of them have been on. Yeah, they've been off fake field goals or not fake field goals. Excuse me, off of field goals. Yeah, frame series is going to be exciting. Like I said, it's going to be 65. I'm looking at 65 frames, 20 large. Um, I have you guys's like the I'm sorry from me, and I would say it's from Ultimate, but they've been dragging feet, so I just got this one done. So I picked up one and I'm having it framed, and we're gonna give it away. Um, and yeah, series is gonna be stacked. I'm excited. This series is. I've got some fun ones in this one. There's some interesting ones. We still got this little mini thing going. Again, everybody gets a team in this. Um, it's only 14 per. That's it. And you eat the top five of you after the random. You guys can all draft a team, and then the bottom five still take a random. I'm hoping for about 2 weeks. They're in the. I'm still waiting on I think 3 or 4 of the 16 by 20s to get here. I've got like I said 2 that are lost in shipment. For those of you guys that I'm holding on the 16 by 20s to, I'll get with you tomorrow, and I'll get those guys to get them shipped out just so I can alleviate his office and get it done. So there's no more screw ups after all the screw ups from the last series. I have a 2-page bulleted list that's we're going back and forth on right now to make this next one a whole lot smoother and a whole lot more less issues this time around. That's for sure. Trying to go less issues. But yeah, I'm hoping a couple weeks. It's going to be a little bit. It always takes a minute because we have to rebuild these from the ground up. So it's all. It's not like I just order the frames and just slap mats in them and it's done. Like they have to build them all. I did go through. I'm almost done with all my cards. They did take care of it. Yeah, they're building it right now. I can just tell you guys because you're here. So I decided just what I would do is just since it was kind of like a big deal. Obviously, Brian, I sent you the Panther. You were the one that was hunting it out of everybody. You and Trimmer said it was okay. He said you deserved it, and so I sent it to you. But I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a Walter Payton if you guys are cool with it. I'm just gonna random off a free Walter Payton, like supersize 16 by 20. So if you guys are good with that, I hope that kind of makes up for not having a team in the whole series. I promise it won't happen this series. They were like, "Do you want me to give a Steve Smith away?" I'm like, it's not gonna work. So I think I'm just gonna give you guys just take all of you, everybody that owned the Panthers that whole series, and just take a Walter Payton and slam it up there, and random you all up and say, "Here, whoever has it, it's yours." So I think that's the plan. Yeah. Yeah, I found one. That seemed. Like I said, I try to put Walter and Joe Namath, all these guys that are gonna that are even Walter now. He's starting to get harder to get. But I tell you what, I have seen lately. I've seen a couple of helmets pop up. A couple of Walter Payton helmets have popped up. One's got a JSA letter. I'm in talks with the guy. I'm looking at trading 3 helmets for it. We'll see. One of which is a Brady, but I don't care. I'm like I'd trade a Brady in a heartbeat to get a Walter Payton. Like that's dream lid for me, dream lid, and it's JSA lettered like it's legit. Yeah, they've been better. I think there was just one, they hadn't worked with the new owner of the framer before, the new owner of the frame shop before, and they just like you said, kind of just half-assed it together for that last series, which yeah, I've said I told them this time that's it ain't gonna be like that. Because not for what I pay. I mean, I pay good money for these things. I mean, again, I pay for, UV plexi on the front, so they weigh less. And yeah. I'm in the 4,500 range right now on this one. The beauty of that is that a Tom Brady Pro line goes for like 2K. I'm like, okay, cool. So I've got something. When they used to go for nowhere near that much. And custom Brady, which is funny because like you can like a Tom Brady Pro line realistically is like 1,800 to 2K, but I've seen flexes popping up lately for like 22. I've seen a couple of guys selling Brady Tampa Bay flexes. I've seen Riplets for like 35. I'm telling you, Razzholes, groups on Facebook, man. If you're looking for a specific lid, especially like you say in the newer Riddell stuff, minus the flash, because you ain't seen much of the flash stuff pop up yet. Not for discounted pricing at least, but like white mats and eclipses and especially eclipses and lunars because they're so plethorous right now. You're seeing a lot of those come out really cheap. Like I said, I see posts all the time. Show me your lid 300 and under, 350 and under. I saw one today. Show me your flex lid 500 and under. And if you go try to buy a flex, unless you're buying wholesale, you're not typically getting them for under 500 bucks. And yeah, dude, you find deals all over the place, which is why I like doing series. But like when I started doing these, you know, and obviously all helmets have come down in price. All helmets have. It's just how it is. They've come down in price. Um, because they're running out of stuff to do. You could only do, there was the half. I mean, like I had the half and halves, like the Bo Jacksons in here. They're half and halves, and then you had rip lids, and then you had drip lids, and now you've got Tridros and the chrome two tones, which I've had those before. You know, it goes through cycles in the same way that Riddell goes through cycles with eclipses, and then they went lunar, and now they're into flash. Like I don't know what's after flash. Like, what do you do after Flash? Because they won't do anything to alter the logos up. So it's just kind of curious as to what they'll do. I've got a lot of mine through trade. What's up, Mr. Corey? How are you? Dude, I hope everything's alright, man. I'm thinking of you, buddy. And yeah, I still have you. I thought you had said trade. You had it up for trade. But I wasn't for sure. But I thought that's why. I went back through and watched and I saw it. But yeah, I still have it. If you ever want me to send it, let me know. Kid, you're the same way. And then a couple of you guys, Dustin, I haven't seen. Kid, I still have your Mahomes cert. Anthony Coleman and DMP, I've got his for Jim Brown. I still have your cert sitting here in front of me, bagged up and ready to go. Kid, I'll put yours in whatever helmet it's going to be. Or I'll just send it separate if you want. But I have you. I don't want you to think I forgot you. Rich, you're the only one I don't have, but he does. He did find it. And I just have to get it from him. Matter of fact, you know what? Yeah, but I have you. You're all bagged up and everything. So what I did, like this, I don't know if you guys were here when I showed you on camera, but so what I did is I just, they're in these little things, like here, kid, that's you. So the cert's in there. It's inside of a card saver, and then there's little adhesive squares in the back. Just peel the adhesive squares and just stick it to the back of your thing, and you'll be good. Yeah, I have you guys. And yeah, Rich, I'll get yours, and then I'll get it out to you as soon as I get it. But yeah, I ain't letting forget. We got 1, 2, 9, and 10. F it. Anybody want 1, 2, 9, and 10 for $50? I just want to close it. Yeah, I just want you to think. I promise I don't forget about you. It takes me a minute sometimes, but I don't forget about you. And if I do, and I'll honestly admit, and then I'll give you the world to say I'm sorry. We need to hit big tonight. We've hit Dawkins. Dawkins was decent. We hit Dexter Lawrence before that. We're definitely due for a headliner. Brian closing. Here we go. Woohoo! We good. I got you. That does close the main. Brian, Corey, Nathan, John, all of you, thank you. But no, yeah, Liz. I mean, they have. They like I said, like after, and honestly, like even after this series, I think I'm gonna hold for a minute, probably on Popham 20. We'll see. Like I said, I'm looking for a lot of flash. I'm trying to get as much flash in the next series as I can. I ideally want to do a series of 80 lids and have half of them be flash helmets, because this is the one like Riddell lid I've been waiting for a minute. Brian, I got you. Thank you. Corey, get me when you can. And Dale on the main, get me when you can. And we're straight. Alright. And I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you guys so much. Alright, 32 I took out. I did. I have. I've thought about it. Problem is, like, a lot of people don't like jerseys anymore. Like, a lot, unless it's, like, authentic and framed and everything already. Like, even, like, the, I mean, if you guys want me to, I'd love to. I know, like, the new Gold Rush just released, or they are releasing or something. I hadn't looked at it. I kind of just quick glanced over it. It looked like the lineup was pretty decent. But I tell you, like the last series we did, we would get, like, other than like what was it with Steve Young we hit, there was like 5 jerseys I can remember that were like, wow, like those are cool. And beyond that, we hit like the same 6 guys over and over again. All right, here we go. That's why I started doing like series of helmets, because I just hate hitting the same guy. Remember that Gold Rush series? God, how many Patrick Queen Ravens lids did we get? Which now, hindsight, great pull. Patrick's killing it. All right, so here's our mini. Closer Brian through Closer Brian, everybody in between. We'll go 6 times because that's what the dice said. Top 5 draft, bottom 5 take a team. Like I said, I don't just break anything and everything. I never have. I've always, like, I always try to research it and just figure out what's, like, worth it to actually break. That's why I never got into, like, every series that Hit Parade did. I would do certain ones. All right, so Corey, number 1. I got Brian 22, number 2. Brian 22, number 3. Corey number 4, and Brian 22 number 5. There we go. And so timestamps there, and the code is WAM Wambaboo BBU 22 6 through 10. There you guys go. JB and Nathan. I tell you, man, y'all yell with those guys. Yell with those guys. It's all their fault. You guys are the tops of my new random, so you'll go here along with everybody that's already here from before. There we go. And I'll clean this up real quick just to make it easy. I used to like the Carwell used to do the one where it was all authentic jerseys. See, yeah, I know, dude, I missed the Skull Rush 16 by 20 unframed. I would have loved to have done like 3 or 4 cases of those. We always had good luck with those, and dude, they sold out. They sold out before release. I'm in the same boat though. I tell you the truth, I'm really about helmeted out. I'm in the same way, and I know other guys are still, and I still want to do a helmet series. I see the guys on Facebook all the time that run these series at like 20 a team, 22 a team. Like DB, like Derek Bullard, he's the one I've been on for years. I've done a lot with him over the years, and like he does a big boy series, and I mean it's like 22 a team, but everything is like flex hydros. There are no reps. There's no standard Riddell anything. It's all customs. Everything is custom. Oh yeah, we do first letter last name on that. Huh. I'll go look it up. Absolutely. Draft order's up there. That's, yeah. So Corey and you guys going whatever. I'm sorry, Corey and Brian 22. That's all on you guys. I got you. B, I got you. Oh, hey Corey, thanks man. And Corey, thanks man. Or Dale, thank you. And Corey, that takes care of those two. Yeah, you're fine, buddy. I appreciate you. Good looking. Good looking. Corey going to San Fran. But I thought about doing that. Like maybe just do like I don't know. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is. Is that everybody? I know. And the funny thing is so like, so for my friends that collect just reps, like I don't care. Reps don't bother me at all. They look great in cases. So for those that collect reps, good luck finding a freaking VSR4. That Tony Dorsett I've got up here is rare as shit because you can't find them anymore. Like, good luck finding like a Marino rep. Just standard rep, like same style he wore when he played back in 1985. Good luck finding that helmet. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Like, there's so few and far between now. And now that they don't make VSR4 Pro lines anymore, you can't even find those. So like now everything you're getting, like I've seen Math Options, Jacksonville, Cleveland's got Baker. I tell you, I mean, just to help along, Chicago don't suck, and you still got Green Bay up there. You still got Kansas City. You've technically still got Tampa Bay, even though they're at the 4. Tennessee, I'm pretty sure, is still large and in charge. Tennessee is large and in charge, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they are. One of my guys is in there for the Titans. Actually, no. One of my guys in there for the Oilers. You go Cleveland. There you go. There's just, like I said, there's still a few in the gray. I had to keep some. The Giants lid we hit earlier wasn't highlighted in. And we hit Philly, but we're still looking for Jalen. And 22 is Green Bay. I didn't want to give everything up, but I kind of do as we go along, just in conversation. Which I talk a lot. I know I do. I don't like a dead room. I try not to, at least. All right, here we go. I don't know why I copied it. I do it all the time, but I don't need to, because this is the rest of that random from before up top. The 5 of you: Brian, Nathan, Closer, John, and Closer. And then everybody from the original list before we plugged in picks. That'd be Kid all the way through Brian 22. So we'll go 8 times. That's what the dice said. And then, yeah, I'm going to go look at the multi. Give me a second. I miss those. I just hope they haven't jacked the price of like $160 a piece. Alright, final round. Good luck. Like jerseys, like mini helmets. Mini helmets used to be like 80 bucks a piece, 90 bucks a piece. Now they're like double that. And they haven't changed much. Kids. Oh, Arizona. Happy birthday to you. Kid, we should take a shot. Kid, are you drinking tonight? I'm not drinking, but I'll take a shot for you for your birthday. Nathan, Nick, Nack, John, Brian, Dale. I just want to take a moment to say F the Seahawks. Yeah, Skull Vikings, man. We did a good job on them yesterday. Actually, I think they did more of a good. Well, no, it was a little bit of both. Cousins played a good game. Thunder Junk. He has played good recently. Brian, John, and finally Nathan. Did you got some? Gold Rush Multisport. Oh, not bad. They're $115 a box. Okay, that's not bad at all. I tell you, these pro sets that have been released have been pretty interesting. What's the checklist looking like? Judge AP, Alex Baum, Rodriguez, Ovechkin. So what would you guys want to do? Like first letter or last name? Shit, a damn Pele in here. Oh. Oh. We could do it if you want to. I'd be down. You got Zobrist. What would you guys want to do? Would you want to do pick one, get one, or would you want to do like if I could sit down for a couple of hours and look at this list, I could devise a price list per letter where you guys could just buy the letter you want. First letter or last name. I'll have to see how this breaks out. Looks like a bunch of M's. A few G's. P. S. W's got a couple. W's got a couple big. Zion Williamson and Ted Williams both. We could do it. Ulf Samuelson, that's pretty cool. Freaking bodybuilder. That's sweet. We can. I see. That's me too. But I figured I'd take a shot for your birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. Timestamp code FIOSXOQJ, and there we go. Sorry, I got to start looking at those. No worries, man. We'll save it for Friday. Let's save one for Friday. Don't let me forget. We'll do a shot for your birthday. But yeah, man, I hope you had a good day for real. I hope you and the family had a good day. Kids and the wife probably showered you with some love, and it's usually how it works. At least took you out to dinner or something. One can hope. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll grab a couple. I'll definitely grab a few. I'm down for it. I'm with you guys. I want to do something different. I wanted to get all my Chantilly stuff into a series without like it kind of worked out without having to actually build a whole nother helmet series. So this worked out in that aspect, and I'm doing it cheap enough where, yeah, I mean, I said I just wanted to do this for fun. That's why I'm only at like 14 a team. I'm not going crazy. But no, I thought about like if you guys really want to do some high end like banger shit, I could do all flexes absolutely. Okay, last night so free. There you go. So, kid, my thing was always steaking and BJ, man. That's all the thing I've always jokingly celebrated is steaking and BJ. Like you can't beat it, man. It's the two greatest things in the world, is it not? Tell me something better than steaking and BJ. Obviously, it's separate times, preferably in that order. But oh yeah, man, it's a great thing. That's awesome. I'd be happy for just a little attention tonight. We good to green it? Let's green. Oh, for the love of God, can we hit a headliner, please? Just want to hit one headliner. I've been begging for one for a minute. Begging to hit one. Oh, let's try that again. Sorry. What's today? Today's still Tuesday. If I get them for Friday, then I guess, huh? If they'll ship, if they're still shipping UPS. I'll probably get them for Friday. Let's get some. I'll have some fun. All right, here we go. We'll go 6 times. Good luck, everyone. Again, so some Pop-em 18s up top, some Pop-em 19s there in the middle, and then all the Chantilly stuff down there. Nothing. We're doing helmet number 3 right now. We're just randoming numbers to see what helmet we're gonna break, and then we'll open it up. Our final round. Good luck. Silence and oral. That's right. That's right. Number 4. Dude, I love Ralphie. I have a picture. Me and Wifey and Ralphie and his wife, man, rest in peace. He was such a funny comic. Oh, he was so funny. I miss Ralphie May. Yeah, one of Wendy's friends growing in high school, her dad was Ralphie May's agent when he first started out. And so we went to see him at the House of Blues, helmet number 4, where we're going, right? There. We saw him at the House of Blues, and tell you one thing, that ain't a damn rep. Number 4. Oh, dude, there's so many things. Dude, I use so many skits of his. I love him on Facebook because I'm like a member of one of his groups. They started after he passed, and I'm sorry, and they post like all these like little short snippets of all. Oh man, it's so funny. I've been watching him for ages. All right, number 440. Oh, sorry, 445 with a dinged up box. Oh, he's classic. Yeah, Girth of a Nation that's I have the DVD and he signed it, and then inside there I have my tickets and then the picture that we took. So they had just had April, June, May. Like, I think she was maybe 6 months old when we met them, and my wife actually saved their baby from choking. She was choking on formula or something, and my wife had caught it. Oh, dude, dude, I have all of Mitch's shit. That nobody will ever match his delivery, ever. Nobody will. I tell you one thing, these old pro line lids are hard to grab. I'll have a few of these in the next one. I tell you, they're getting tougher to find. I've been looking for them for Chantilly, and it's been tough to find them. I found a few, but not many. So I'm trying to get some older styles. Again, it's October 22nd to the 24th. You guys take a look through the list, csashows.com. If anybody's looking for anything, let me know. Provided I'm still going, I'm 99.9% sure I'll be there. I'll get, if you guys want something done, let me know. I'll make it happen. So, okay. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, that'd be one of them. I said there's a couple stars in here. This is the guy. He was so fun, man. Everybody, if you don't remember him from being a player, you definitely remember him from introducing the Cowboys. At the draft, that is Mr. Drew Pearson, Super Bowl 12 champs, 3-time Pro Bowl, 3-time All-Pro. Undrafted to the Hall 21. Smudgied it, little thumbprint. He smudgied it on it. All decade 70s, and in Ring of Honor 2011. Those are your scripts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scripts and his number. Beckett Surd BA83382, and kind of built the same way around the star. I wish he would have put that a little closer to here, and signed up top. That's what I had, but he gave it to me like he did. Yeah, Mitch, dude, I love Mitch. Nikki Glazier lately's been last year or so. I've really kind of tuned into her. I like Nikki a lot. She's pretty ruthless and funny. I love roasts. I love Anthony Jeselnik. A lot of people can't take him. I like Anthony. That dude is so sadistic, but in such a funny way. And again, if he this is the pure definition of comedy, that dude's a riot. Nice hit on 6 scripts. That's an old school pro. Like I said, these things are old, man. Like, they're legit. A couple of these don't have tags. Does this one have tags? It doesn't. I'd say usually they're the old ass tags, but there's your emblem just to give you an idea how old these things are. They're aged. They are aged. Thunder Junk, bro. That thing's sweet, brother. I hope you enjoy it, man. Nice pull, Mr. Sturgis. Oh, Thunder Junk Brian getting a nice Cowboys lid. There's, like I said, there's a couple in here like this. I did 3 of them in this style at Chantilly. That's one of the 3 right there was Drew. They kind of like Pittsburgh at this next one. They had, I think they had like 6 Cowboys there. Wait till you see the. Oh, I'm just gonna tell you, Randy White's float. Wait till you see the Randy. That dude was just such a great. He was a fun time. He was fun. All right, colors stay the same. Nothing changes. We keep it. We're staying alone. There's Drew. Yeah, I don't need, I'm not even doing that. I'm just fun. I don't want to make it. Yeah, it's just Drew. Just Drew. Dallas finally hitting here. Yeah, they're well represented. Very well represented. Don't sleep on Dallas. They're good. I'm gonna switch this up because we're kind of at the point where it's tough. So I'm gonna go. What if we go pick one, get 3? All right, let me do some math real quick. Give me a second. So if I give away 2 teams, yeah. Let's go for, yeah, I'm good with 45. It works. I think I figured it before and it might work, but we're going to try it and see. So you go pick one, get 2. The pre-pop them 20, so we'll go 45. I'll give away 2 teams. I will say just 2 teams straight up. Here you go, free. Um, yeah, I'll give them away. And I'll keep the price the same, 15 a team. So, yeah, that works out. I'll just give away the 2. I just want to get through the series. I just want to get some, like I said, if we get a lot of the scripted stuff out of here, we get some of the filler stuff left, I'll leave them be. But we'll leave that guy there. And you guys go as you want. Start with Brian. And nobody paid it, we feel, in case we don't. We may not. Like I said, if we don't, no worries. I'll leave it up on the site just like it is. Nick Nack going Miami. Mr. Barry. Dude, the Manning thing is, I think the Manning thing is great. I really do. I agree with, like, some of the comedic stuff is lame. Dude, when Eli sat and flicked the camera off last night, oh, it's like when you see a moment and you instantly know there's going to be backlash. That was that moment yesterday. It was too damn funny. He's like, I don't know if I should. And Eli, he just has that dumbfounded look all the time. When he did that, it was great. But I mean, I personally like him. I know a lot of people don't like him. And everybody, it's to each his own. I would much rather watch them than watch Louis Riddick and Brian Greasy and Steve Levy sit there and go through the game. Like, it's just much more enjoyable to me. I'll find out across, like the rest of us. The next 3 weeks are going to be really, really telling, and then the ratings on week 7 will be the end all be all. Because for the next 3 weeks we don't get them, so we just get normal. We just get normal games for the night, and that's it. So, Mr. Varner, what's going on, brother? How are you? Now, hopefully, we're about 2 weeks away. I'm hoping. They're still in that scan phase. I am waiting anxiously. I'm ready, dude. I got like 5 Joe Burrow RPAs sitting there, all getting done. 5 Joe Burrow RPAs. 3. I want my cards back. I'm waiting on all my Mahomes. Well, no, not all of them, but a good chunk of my Mahomes rookies minus my contenders tickets are all sitting there. No Vikings tattoo. I haven't done it. No tats yet. I've never been decisive enough to know what I wanted to put on. I'd love to, and I'm also afraid that if I do one, I'll have 20 within like a year. Because I'm OCD. Like, I would just be obsessive compulsive, and just go nuts with it. Especially because I have friends that do it, so it wouldn't be hard. Good luck all back in retirement. Oh, Mr. Dale. Your Broncos. Look, I tell you though, for you guys, you guys are 3-0. It doesn't matter, man. All you can do is play who you play. You can play who you're scheduled, and that's it. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I mean, you guys are a good 3-0. I hope you guys hold on to it. You know, it's gonna be good. And man, y'all, everybody, we're all chasing Dale for Derrick Henry right now. He's the leader. We're all chasing Cards and Jets. I got you. Why did I do that, John? Sorry. I do it all the time. I'll talk. Usually it's Nathan that I do it with. All right, we're halfway there. There's 5 teams to close. Yeah, Jimmy G's looked halfway decent this year so far. Kills look meh. Rogers came back pretty well. Yeah, had a good game. He's had a good couple after the after the what was it 38-3 they got thrashed by New Orleans first game where everybody was calling for Jameis Winston to be MVP after week 1. I'm with I'm with uh, I'm with Brent, man. Week 1 doesn't tell you anything. Week 1 tells you that everybody shows up. That's it. How you doing, my little girl? My puppy come and see me. Hi. Hi, baby. You okay? You alright? Good girl. You think so? We'll see. That would be great, dude. Wouldn't it be funny if Derek wins his actual? Dude, I had a feeling when I saw that I was like, I see what you're doing. I see you, Cobra 95. We're getting Green Bay San Fran on the replay right now. I thought it was supposed to be. They were playing Kansas City. It was Kansas City a second ago. What happened? What happened? Flag frenzy. Bunch of flags. Yeah, you got me curious. I'm kind of gonna sit down. I'll sit down and look at it tomorrow. If you guys are down, some of the photos look great. And the Griffey. Of course, they got Trevor. You got Trey Young in there. Freaking Koufax. That's Koufax bottom corner. It looks like just off the auto. There's some good ones. I'll give her a go. It's not like super star studded, but I tell you, there's really not too many like kind of ends in here. It doesn't look like. There's a few. I mean, there always is going to be in any series, and like this. But there's some bigs. You got everything from hockey to basketball to U.S. hockey to boxing to MMA. A little bit of everything. Decent amount of football too. Yeah, if you got, let me look. Like I said, we can do letters individually. Let me see how many letters are repped. Like I said, I'll have to sit and blow this out into a spreadsheet, but I can sit and do it for sure. I'd be down to do it. It looks like it'd be a fun time. I'd say we could do jersey number, but then you got boxers that don't have jerseys, so that wouldn't work. But I like first letter, last name. That way, if there's a certain player you're chasing, you could go just straight player. And that way, you'll also have some collateral. By taking that, you also still get collateral, too. So, in case. Yeah, I give it up 5 teams to close. And again, this is pick one, get two. I'm gonna give away 2 teams at the end. I hate paying this much for stupid prison cards. Can't stand this shit. Like when in my days of breaking cards, never cards numbered to 25 were never like $20, $30. Not that didn't have ink on them or patches attached. I still feel better about that than paying, you know, what I paid for that damn Peacock. That Peacock was against everything I believe in. I mean, everything I believe in when it comes to cards. Yeah, you guys that all got cards for me, I hope you guys got everything. If there was any issues, let me know. I try to pack those things as tight as I can, always when I ship them. But I hope everybody got everything. I'll have more here soon, like sorted and whatnot. I picked up a collection while I was actually away. Nothing exciting, too much exciting. A couple of Derek Jeter second years. I got one rookie that's beat, but I haven't been through all of it yet. I'm slowly getting through it. Um, yeah, nothing crazy lately. I say it's been there's been some high days on eBay, but it's been a lot of cheap days. You guys looking for stuff, it never hurts. And like I said, my tip is always, you know, search whatever you're searching for, be as broad as you can, and always search for newly listed. That's where you find your deals. I find so many deals in newly listed. A lot of my stuff, well, I'm probably half and half. I buy half at the end, like I'm getting ready to do here in a second, and then a lot of them I'll buy in the beginning, right as you know that AP plate. That's where it came from. He had best offer. I always try to be the first one to throw an offer, and when you're the first one, you can't be too ridiculous. But shoot the moon, you know, and offer educated. You know, check your comps if there's a comp available, if there's a comp similar. I know Trey Lance. Trey Lance, for the little bit he was in, that's how you should bring a rookie in, man. Is just sprinkle them in, let them get a little play here and there, let them build their confidence. Not the way they did Justin Fields. And say, I still don't get. So why did they pass over Nick Foles for Justin Fields? It doesn't make any sense to me. Not that, not. I mean, Nick Foles is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He would understand better how to take that pass rush than Fields did. I mean, Grant, there wasn't much you could do. I mean, their line was just, oh man, it was literally just opening floodgates. So stupid. I hate paying this much for cards. But I need it because I have the freaking 5 and a 10 already. So like, I guess trying to rainbow hunt on this thing. Stupid turbocharged. They're out of that's 2020 select. Yeah, I just try to look for the inserts in the newer sets. Like I said, everybody's going downtown crazy right now. Um, that's been the big one because Donruss released. Check your WalMarts, man. Donruss retails out there. It's pretty good. I did a few Prestige. Dang. Nope, 1750. I did not get it. Peterson 2020 Select Turbocharged tie dye at 25. I wasn't going any higher. I don't do higher than that typically. But yeah, downtowns have been the big one. Like they go for crazy, crazy. But again, Donruss just released. You guys in baseball, of course, Bowman Chrome just released, and got a couple of banger deals. I brought a helmet home while I was gone. I'm telling y'all, helmets are stupid cheap right now. I've got an AP Saints lid, old Pro Line lid that I had forever. I had to go back and look and see who actually won that helmet, and I found out who it was. It's pretty funny. It's actually one of my trolls that got it. I bought it from a troll. It was great, and it showed up finally. It was cool, and I just picked up a Speed Authentic for freaking less than $200 shipped. Like you can find deals. You just gotta hunt. Like if there's anybody's looking for us, always let me know. I always hunt. I just don't like buying them secondary market unless they're for me personally. I won't do them and put them in series like that. Standard turbocharged. Nothing new tonight. Nothing new tonight. I haven't seen any big APs lately. Dual Shields, Dalvin Cook, Laquan Treadwell 101 for 199. Laquan crushes that one. He ended up not doing much. Well, quiet. I'm the last call. I'll keep this one up. I just wanted to come hang out. Like I said, those two were real close to filling, so I wanted to get those done. I'll get you guys packed and shipped tomorrow. Again, if I'm holding anybody, Blaze Mini $379 of AP. Get the hell out of here. I just paid less than that to get a full size done. Yeah, AP signing here shortly. They announced private on him. He's in like 2 weeks. Steve Young's coming up soon. Josh Allen's signing again. It's the second time he's signed in like 3 months. So if you're looking for Josh stuff, you'll see it here floating soon. Yeah, a lot of guys have been signing here, picking up lately as far as signatures goes. It's a good thing. We like to see it. Like I said, especially with the Flashes just releasing. There'll be a lot done here in October, that's for sure. You got a couple shows down in Texas here happening next month. There's some big ones still coming, so heck yeah. Yeah, even though San Fran lost this week, they definitely don't look bad. I mean, granted, they've had they hit by the injury bug, same way Baltimore was this year too. And like I said, Lamar, it's gonna take Lamar like doing it all, and I mean, he ain't doing it all, but he's damn close. Yeah, well, give me a few. I'll stick this up on the site. Yeah, I'll stick this one up on the site here after a while. I got 3 y'all as well. I got 3 y'all to ship sitting here. Nice groove, man. That groove. Shoot. Thunderjack, that's a beautiful lid. Beautiful helmet, sir. Nice old throwback, man. Like I said, I love the throwback lids as much as it was cool to take a break and do the custom stuff, but man, still, my heart is definitely the older stuff. Especially as this newer stuff gets crazier and crazier. Visors, visor clips, 17 bumpers in the back. But I do admit, some of the bumpers are freaking sweet. Some of the stuff you can do with these things, the Hall of Fame lid, the Hall of Fame bumpers. I've seen NFL 100 bumpers. I've seen Walter Payton Man of the Year bumpers. Those things are freaking sweet. Brian, I got you, Dallas. Damn it, don't sleep on Dallas, dude. Dallas is stacked. Even though they just hit, they definitely hit again. They hit again. And if you want pay, you can. Let me stick a SKU up on the site in case there's not one up there already. I don't think there is. Maybe there is. Nope, not yet. Hang on. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm back all. No traveling this week. I've been assured no traveling this week, so I'm done enough the last 2 where I think they're gonna let me be for a bit. I'm sure I'll have 1 or 2 more to come before. I always hate it because I never know. I never know until the night before or a day before. Usually the night before. Yeah, fantasy's tight it's tight so far, but scoring differential's crazy. So Chester Kid Capone's the highest score at 587.5 total across 3 games. And Chris, you and I are the lowest. We're sitting right around 400. So yeah, there's a gap, man. Kid Capone's gonna. Kid, who the hell you got on your team? I say you got to have Brady's #1 quarterback. Ironically, Travis Kelsey's #1 tight end. You have DeAndre Swift. Yeah, DK's been silent this year, but he's done well. He's 18. You had Antonio last week. Yeah. I think, and see, everybody's forgetting that they didn't have Antonio Brown. They didn't have Antonio Brown. They didn't have Jason Pierre-Paul. Put those two guys in that game, I think would have been a different outcome. Dude, you got a nice team, man. Jeez. And you got Michael Thomas on IR. Smart dude. Smart dude. Heck yeah. Well, I'll be in Federal tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow at 8. It's hump day tomorrow. I'll stick the ski on the site in a few. If anybody needs anything, message me. Again, if I have something for you that I'm holding for you and you want me to ship, just let me know. I'm still holding a few. Brian, I still have your Jeremy Shockey. Jeremy Shockey, I still have for you. I think about permit. I have it. It's still here. I haven't forgot you. It's still here. Just FYI. I still do. So, yeah, I hadn't forgotten. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Glad everybody's good. Y'all keep in touch. If anything you guys need, let me know. I'll be back, like I said, tomorrow, somewhere at 8:15, something like that. I'll pop on and get some live baseball on, I think, tomorrow night, Wednesday night. So, yeah, man, everybody be safe. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out as always. And yeah, y'all take care. We'll see y'all tomorrow.